All right, what is one? It's your boy DJ MellyMel. You're not locked in on the Plug Radio app for the episode of the world famous that's syndicated The Cage Sports Show, streaming live on all major networks. Make sure you visit our YouTube page on Range Man Films for the full version of this video. And if you're watching on the Range Man Films YouTube already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right, let's talk about this one, okay? Suncoast High School comes in as a 4-point favorite on paper, which makes sense, by the way. You know, they are more proven, more respected, okay? And they've handled business against quality competition all season long, all right? But this game means way more to Jupiter than it does to Suncoast. And this is where the debate starts. Jupiter is at home, and here's the keys. Jupiter does not have a signature win yet versus a top 10 team in Palm Beach County. And this is their moment. If Jupiter wants respect, because we've all heard the papers, we've all heard the comments, this is another 20-point season for them. And if they don't win their district, they're not going to make the playoffs because of strength of schedule. Okay? I'm not hating. It's just fact. If Jupiter wants respect, if they want to be taken seriously in conversations, this is the game to do it. You don't get many chances to beat a top program like Suncoast on your own floor. Meanwhile, for Suncoast, this is more of a don't slip up game rather than prove something kind of game. The motivation gap matters. Suncoast is expected to win. No one's going to argue that. But Jupiter is hungry to win. And when you combine that with home court energy, and I think Jupiter has some of the best fans in all of high school basketball, a team chasing its first key victory versus a top 10 team, underdog mentality, pressure squarely on the favorite, because everybody doesn't think Suncoast is going to lose this game. Neither do I. This is how spreads that we come up with get tight and the upset start to get kind of boring here. And don't get me wrong, I'm not disrespecting Suncoast. They are legit. I believe they will win this game. But what I am saying, this game carries more emotional weight for Jupiter. And that's why I'm taking the 4.5 spread at Jupiter. Because here's where the real debate question happens, right? If Jupiter keeps it close enough, can JD Pasquella and that hungry Jupiter team, can they pull up the upset? Does this become the win that changes how we talk about them the rest of the season going into the playoffs? Because for Jupiter, this isn't just another game. This is a statement opportunity. And when the underdogs need it the most, now they have an opportunity. This is where you solidify your legacy if you're Jupiter. So you better watch out. I'm not saying that Jupiter is going to win the game. I believe Suncoast will find a way. But what I am saying is, if that game is close and Jupiter pulls the upset off, we'll be looking at Jupiter basketball a little bit differently. Okay?